the ones we're going to use.
Yeah.
You know,
for someone to take,
I got a trick. I want to try something.
all right.
Wow.
But just do the script once and then do whatever you want. But Mike obviously was great, and that's all.
That took a lot of balls though for somebody on the production team to go, maybe the Scottish thing is going to work.
And how weird it is, you know, Mike's great and you trust him. It's still like, what if everyone goes, what the fuck? Why is he Scottish?
Right. So the question's never posed.
No one ever.
You never go, how come nobody
fuck?
else is Scottish?
Even Cameron Diaz, the other character, I'm like, where are you from again?
Yeah.
Castle.
Wow.
Where is Scotland?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of questions.
Is it something that you tell the producers I'm going to do, or do you just do it on day?
Well, you know, someone like him, I would imagine, just did it.
Yeah, I'd be at read through. You know, we all read throughs with him, and he just does different things and different read. Like
Wow.
you give him something in a sketch, and he wants to make something of it, and everyone does there. So someone will put a spin on something you don't even see coming, but you can get more laughs out of it that weren't there. You know?
Did you ever make a choice that they didn't end up using that you really liked?
I remember one time I was Hitler's assistant, and so in a sketch, and so they go like this, and I go, "Yes, mine, Fiera," and every time they kept coming, but it kept getting a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get right on that, mine, Fiera. But the line is just something, mine, Fiera.
Yeah.
And then Lauren looks over. So then you're like, oh, because if you're fucking up like Smigel's sketch or Jack Handy, you know they're gonna be like a read through going, what the fuck are you doing? Because it's too scary.
Wow.
Because everyone in there is a great writer.
Did you get nervous? Because I remember just even my show, I would get so nervous before
When you're
table
looking
reads.
over here and you look, is that where you're looking when you keep looking away from me? Here? To the
He looks at the guys. He always looks at the guys.
Look at the guys.
But you look at all the way over there, or do you look here?
Why does it matter?
Because you're not looking at me.
I'm looking at you now.
When I look,
I'm looking at you now.
Like this. When you did SNL, and I go like,
oh yeah.
It's his nervous tick.
I thought like,
I have a nervous tick.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that
There
up.
it is.
that's when you're fucking better.
Yeah,
Do it
yeah.
again. Do it again. See?
Oh, God damn.
Now do the lip thing. Do the lip thing.
Go ahead. When I did SNL,
See?
I have time for one more.
Yeah. So,
He's got
did you get nervous before table reads? Because I just, that's a lot of pressure, right? Because what you do,
of course.
you read a lot of sketches. Not all of them is going to get picked.
Well, in fairness, I wasn't in that much. So if I was in something, because there's a lot of little birds in that fucking nest. Give me a little crumb. Like, I just gave you something.
Yeah.
So I want more. Everyone wants to be in more.
Yeah.
I'd see Love It, Sad. He's like, I'm only in 3 things. I'm like, do you even count? Like, who gives a fuck? When I first got there, I saw him and I go, do you really even care? Like, I just think you're hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, I just see you in a sketch. I go, oh, this is funny. He's funny. But they do. And I go, I'll never be like that. And fucking 4 days later, I was like, oh, no. It was exactly what I said I wouldn't do. Freak out. Could not be more stressed in my whole life than that show.
Wow.
It was too hard.
The whole time.
Too hard. But I wasn't really gaining ground. It was just, and of course the jealousy is
Yeah.
off the charts.
Wow.
Setting off jealous meters in Japan. I just see everyone killing it. I'm like, it's just hard to keep your head, keep your friends, pull for everybody, and not go, what about me?
Well, that book, Live from New York, did you read that book?
It's just,
It's fucking crazy.
it's just a weird thing. You're on The Bachelor where they're all nice at the beginning and then it gets whittled down and then they have to hate each other. Not hate each other, but you go, how much can you pull for a guy? Because I'm out. So you have X amount of sketches.
Yeah.
And this happens today. I talk to people, they go, I'm trying to keep my head together, but they give this one so many, and you're like, it's not fair. And you just go, I know, believe me, I've been there. But if you're good, usually, and you need some people picking sketches on your team, because you have to have an alliance in there to help you, because there's so many good ones. If you're not like writing with the person or whatever, they might just go, we'll pick all the ones we like. And there's just not enough. Even if some are good, they don't make it. So
I'm kind of
frustrating place.
I'm glad I never got to do it.
I mean, it's...
I would have killed.
In this
in
day and
retrospect,
age, you
would have
don't
killed
really
me.
need it like back then when there was only a handful of things to do.
Oh, yeah.
But it did help me get everything else. I did okay on there, but once I got on Just Shoot Me, that was a sitcom, and that I had it's sort of more fun because it was more relaxing. They were helping me write. I would add stuff, but it was pretty much them. And I'm like, you just show up and read these jokes. It's like such a fucking miracle.
Yeah.
It was so different.
Yeah.
Best.
And then doing more sitcoms like that. That was. I'll probably do another one. I did like doing it. And
You would do another sitcom?
I probably would. I don't know. I mean,
A multicam or a single?
I don't know, because singles are good, but they're hard like movies. If it's good, I would do whatever was best.
Right.
But there's 2 I'm talking about right now, and I go, they're both pretty good ideas. So it might happen.
That'd be
I don't know,
great.
Really unpredictable.
You really are.
Yeah, you are.
Not at all. Are you
I'm sure-
winding down? I'll
No.
go. Do you want me to go?
No.
Well, no, what do you mean?
How many of these do you have today? How many of these do you?
5.
No, this is it, right?
Is it?
Do you always have a guest, or do you just?
No, we've had maybe in my lifetime maybe 6 guests.
Is that
We don't.
right?
We don't do a lot of guests. We usually do just.
Oh, is that why it was? Such,
Dude, we've been wanting you for so long.
but is that why it was such a colossal fucking hassle to have me come on? I used to call him. He goes, "Can you come on when I see him in real life?" And then I hit him the next day. Hey, where are you? Like Wednesday through Friday? Anything next week? Nothing. Crickets. And like 2 weeks later, oh yeah, I can't do it then. I'm like, right.
Yeah.
Okay, but when you go, okay, well, let's do it for sure, definitely. And then I go, all right, what about when I'm back from the road? And he's like, what?
Yeah. And the real reason I was late is because I wanted you guys to have a little report.
That's smart.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
that was
that's
smart
my
that you did
forward
that.
thinking. Really.
Because, I didn't come in here for a little bit because like on mine, I don't want to see
I
the
actually
guest
love that.
before.
I love that you stayed out there because I don't like seeing the guest before too much because then
talk
it
too
feels
much.
like
Well, you guys didn't talk.
no,
Well,
we did.
I went out for a while because I go, the first thing I was going to say is something jokey and I'd rather just save it.
Yeah.
The problem was we were waiting on the co-host, so I was doing a lot of due diligence trying to get a
Problem
co-host here.
was, Andrew was professional. He got here early. I go, oh, they're not here. And he goes, well, Andrew's in there right behind the desk. I
So
go,
then I get in the mental space of like, fuck, is Bob gonna? And then because David walked in the room and he goes, I'm probably gonna leave soon.
Because today it felt like when I was on a sitcom with Oliver Hudson.
Yeah.
With Jenna Fisher. Just let me finish.
We just plugging sitcom.
No, let me finish. Let me finish my story.
I did a show called I'm Dying. And
I
also flopped.
I know.
Yeah.
But I remember one day I woke up in my house and there was a man in my living room,
Oh, I remember that.
right? And I go, there's someone in my living room. I walk out there and it's a guy that works on the show. He goes, it's 10. And I go, so? He's like, call time's at 6. And that feeling of, holy shit, you know what I mean? And just getting in the car.
like that feeling I have every single day when I'm late for something. Every time at the comedy show, I go, Mom, after Bobby's here yet? They go, oh, he's not coming. I go, Jesus. Perfect.
Anyway, today felt like that.
Yeah, like
When you said, come on, man. The way you said, say that again.
come on, man.
Oh my God, that
Really sad.
I jumped out.
Everyone was sad. We started on a sad note.
When I say come on, man, like that, it's like I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
Here's
Yeah.
my last text to you. I'm gonna go say bye to Santino.
Oh my God, it feels so bad. You know what? That
funny
we
that-
did it. I don't give a fuck. We have it in the can. It was a good podcast, so
This
fuck
one
it.
was.
Yeah, it was great.
It was very good.
It was
What am I
great.
comparing it to, hey, Santino, and then I go, by the way, the whole drive here, he doesn't go on way or anything. He's just like, you texted me? I'm like, what's better than your phone to get to you? What's easier? Because most people, it's phone.
Yeah, you don't like to call.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh. And then I used to joke about girls when they go, I'm the worst texter. Like, you text them, and then 4 days later, oh my God, I just saw this. I'm the worst at this. I'm the worst texter. And you go, it's always a lie. No one does know how to text. And then, you included. And then like and then I answer. I make her sweat about a minute, and then I answer. And then another 5 days goes by, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. And then we go to dinner, and the whole night she's hunched over her phone like this. I go, oh, I see you're getting the hang of it.
Wow, that's so.
It's so true.
Yeah.
You're like a,
Yeah,
Girl.
you do. Well, you leave a lot of voicey voice.
yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, voice
it's
text.
called a gift.
Yeah, I have so many voice texts saved.
You gotta
I
save
saved them.
You gotta save them.
They're good.
You gotta save
I'll tell you a horrible story, and then I gotta go.
Okay.
I used to have a voice recorder like old people, like beep, leave a message on the phone, those. So I had
Answering machine.
answering machine.
Thank you.
Do you have those in, where do you live again?
Spain.
Morocco. So I go, they make them over there? They get all the way over there? So I have this, and then I got one that's electronic or something because they were phasing out. But when I moved to town, I was doing Just Shoot Me. So it maxed out at 35 messages, and I had 33, and it was Farley, Norm, Sandler, and everyone doing fucking bits because when they call, yeah, you? Sandler, they just do a fully committed, fully formed, hilarious run-on bit. And so many of them are like, yeah, are you good? Good. Good.
Wow.
Dave Spade. What are you rolling doobies? Just goes on and on. The stupidest shit. And I go, I want to make an album, something one day. Just And then the old girl that worked with me went through my office. She goes, I moved your desk. And I go, and I ran in there and she goes, don't worry, I put your phone machine over there. Unplugged it.
No.
And it was 0. And I go,
no.
and I went to the store and they're like, oh, there's nothing.
Oh my God. I'm so mad.
Sickening.
Wait, it's not the girl that you brought today.
No. That one I haven't beat up.
Because I would have beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
That's insane.
No, she's great.
Oh.
It was just one of those things where you just go, there's nothing you can do. Like, holy fuck. But there was so many funny ones.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming to our program. I really appreciate it. And
Shut up.
drive
I kind of left
safely.
you like sick feeling.
Yeah, drive safely and good luck with the
Last time I'd blow dry my hair for you. Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I'll make it up.
The Farley ones.
Mm-hmm.
The Farley ones, that obviously hurts the most because the other ones you could talk to again.
Yeah.
Do you have other stuff saved from him that no one will ever hear or see?
You know what's funny? I was just saying the other day that I haven't looked back to my Norm messages because just texting. Because Farley wasn't in a text era, but when like even Brody Stevens, I don't delete him from Twitter, Instagram.
No, I still have all those texts.
It's too weird, and there's texts and messages, but I can't read them. It's too heavy. But Farley stuff, you know, I have his coat from Tommy Boy. I have his security shirt from Wayne's World that he wore in that scene, and a watch that Lauren gave him. I still have some stuff around the house, but it's not super sad. I showed it to Aykroyd because he did Tommy Boy with us.
Oh, yeah.
I almost didn't even remember that.
Wayne Zelinsky. No, yeah.
Zelensky.
That's right. Wayne Zelinsky.
All right.
Zelinsky Auto Parts.
So you don't have to. We do the work.
So you don't have to.
Yeah, something like that.
But you did save a bunch of you. Still
I
have
did,
a lot of
yeah,
that
some
shit
stuff, but you know, it's too tearjerkery.
to go through it.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever do this? I know this is dark. I know we're going down this road, but if I've lost somebody, sometimes for some reason I'll just call their phone. I'll just call their fucking phone with some weird hope or something. I don't even know why I do it, but I call the phone until the number gets disconnected or
It's
changed.
too heavy.
I know. I don't know why, but I do it. I've done that for years for
What if
people.
they answer hello?
I think about that. Like, what if someone's
What
on
would
the
you
other
do?
line?
You'd freak out.
No, I'd be like, you owe me $50, and you're gonna fucking die.
What do I do with the Badfriends fucking?
Keep it.
Is this your merch?
Yeah, it's our merch. We sell Badfriends.
David, thank you so much for coming.
Give it up for David Spade.
Give
ladies
him
and
David Spade a round of applause. Again, give me a hug, man.
And remember to take your chair back too.
Oh wow, rude.
Rude.
Very rude.
dude.
Listen, I'll take it. This is the new. I thought this was the key chick.